up with the same dream again. If I were to hang around, would you maybe love me now? We've been on back and forth just like argue with Gemini when I need to record. Woke up with the sun beaming through my shades, I don't feel right. Got a text in mind, girl, I gotta have it, it's your eyes. Nothing really matters if you're mine. Sure we could do this all the time. Would you be my girlfriend, only for the weekend? Would you be my girlfriend, girlfriend? Would you be my girlfriend? Pull up to the West End. Would you be my girlfriend, girlfriend? Would you be my girlfriend, only for the weekend? Would you be my girlfriend, girlfriend? Would you be my girlfriend? Pull up to the West End. Would you be my girlfriend? Ooh, you've been acting critical, always getting personal. It's on my mind with you alone, trying to look to find my love, trying to find my home. Yeah, long as we can feel right, covers cold on this side. Girl, the thought of holding you can last me until midnight. Oh, 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 yeah. Woke up but you still sleeping on my phone, that's on FaceTime. Woke up with the same dream again. If I were to hang around, would you maybe love me now? We've been on back and forth just like argue with Gemini when I need to record. Woke up with the sun beaming through my shades, I don't feel right. Got a text in mind, girl, I gotta have it, it's your eyes. Nothing really matters if you're mine. Sure we could do this all the time. Would you be my girlfriend, only for the weekend? Would you be my girlfriend, girlfriend? Would you be my girlfriend? Pull up to the West End. Would you be my girlfriend, girlfriend? Would you be my girlfriend, only for the weekend? Would you be my girlfriend, girlfriend? Would you be my girlfriend? Pull up to the West End. Would you be my girlfriend, girlfriend?
Hello, friends. We're jumping straight to the iRacing screen. We're gonna get some laps in because I need to do some laps around the good old Glen, the Watkins Glen. I don't know that I'm gonna actually do an official race. I was contemplating it, but I think I'm just gonna do laps for a bit because it's gonna be a bit of a shorter stream. Since I will be getting up early to do time slot 3, which time slot 3, if I am remembering correctly, starts at 8 a.m. Eastern time. So, very special, yes. So, will it be in a helmet and race suit? I mean, I could have my helmet. I'm not going to do that. I would be sweating my ass off. That's not happening. No, I put very special because I do have a community team. Said community team has not yet raced in any official events yet, but tomorrow is going to be the first official race of the community team, so I'm very excited. So I will be driving alongside one of our very special community members, and it should be fun. I sweat a lot in VR. I couldn't. Like, the fact that it's like right up against your face. No. Why is this like F4 and sports car? Can we not? Am I discipline filter? I just want sports car. I'm so confused. Anyway. This is so dumb. Anyway. Yes. This is... No, that's 120 minutes. Here it is. I wanted to get into an official practice session. Yeah, so we're gonna do time slot 3. So that's showing in my local time. So 8 a.m. local time. So expect an early stream. It's gonna be weird. But... if it's not Paige or if it's Tars, I want a refund. No, okay. So like I race with Paige a lot. Love her to death. But because I get to race with her all the time with like Red Bull, and like she might be doing the new season of ARL with me, like things like that, I wanted to have something that was like separate and not necessarily like esports sweat type shit for the community. So yeah. Ends in 1 hour. Okay, swag. I'm freezing in this basement, actually. But yeah, I will also make an announcement like tomorrow in the Discord. But it will be under the Artemis Drivers Collective banner, which I'm very excited about. Oh, shut up, iRacing. I know there's not enough declared drivers. Relax. It ain't that deep. We will also be racing with a different livery. Kind of want to do the same, but my teammates always want to run with... I know, it's so hard because like I obviously really enjoy running with my teammates and some of my other homies that I've known for like years. But I've seen a lot of different streamers do like a community team type thing, and I figured it was a good way to like kind of have that going within the community. So yeah, we're doing that. You guys might have seen him in chat under the username Symphonic Alpha, but he's gonna be my teammate for tomorrow. Join practice. Launch sim. I did not open my overlays. I'm crying. Guys, I swear I'm organized. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we're 2-driver team and it's only a 6 hour, so it's not too bad. So, you know. No, genuinely, Tars, I think I would be toast. I can't type. Anyway. Send Jack a message. Tell him you're a big fan. He does real racing. Oh. Make an Arta Wish Foundation. You know what? For a crazy built PC? Yeah, why not? Nightbot, chill. Wait, Tars, are you actually gonna do GT3 and GTP? Please? It's okay, Nightbot just doing Nightbot things. Let me see if I can I can't do anything on Twitch Mobile because Twitch Mobile hates me, actually. So like I could copy and paste it on like my computer, but because it's like the multi-chat, it like doesn't. Let me see if I can just type it out. Bear with me. Hawksworth. There we go. That should be it. If you want a new PC, you know what you have to do. Guy, no, we're not even suggesting that. That's not a thing. My overlays still didn't open. I'm deceased. It's fine. Everything's fine, actually. Oh. This is so interesting. Because like now I'm using the minimap overlay that iRacing provides, and like it has not only different colors but like different shapes. I love it. Yo, what's up, Mark? I know you're joking, I know. All right, well, now that I know what setup. Holy crap, it's cold. I am dying. Okay, open. The fact that the front splitter height is low, it's fine. Oh my god. Can this like setup not be so annoying about that? Anyway. I shouldn't really complain because it's actually fine, but Wolf Hunter, I'm dead. Okay. We should be good. My Twitch mobile, hello? Okay. I should probably like get my gloves on. You're cooking, yay, heat waves. How toasty is it over there? I feel like it would be like perfect weather for me. All right. When is my husband gonna race? I don't know that he's necessarily like interested, but I mean, if he wanted to, hell yeah. We'd have to get another rig. 26 is light work. Yes, I want to drop to a different split just so I can get used to things and then I'll run with other people. But for now, I want to just run just myself. Not with 100%. Listen, you underestimate like how cold I get. Also, the new pit limiter stuff is like throwing me off. Please don't black flag me. How toasty is the track? 33. Let's go. I honestly am going to bet that I'm gonna hit the curb and the bus stop weird at least once tomorrow. And that may or may not crash us out. We'll see. No, I got it, Symphonic, don't worry about it. Well, I feel like mental is like always a thing, to be fair. Like, I feel like it's not a stream or an endurance race unless I'm crashing out. Brother. Honestly, cold tires hate to see me coming. I just realized I don't even have trading paints open right now. You know what? That's fine. Y'all will see the livery tomorrow. What iRating is your teammates? Honestly, I don't know off the top of my head, but we're chilling regardless. I'm not really worried about doing some like crazy try hard run. We'll be bing chilling regardless. I want the community team to be more of like low stress, but an opportunity for people to like get into endurance races if they haven't done it yet, or like help find confidence in like running with a team and getting used to the whole thing, because like I feel like it can be very daunting for somebody who's like A, never done it before, and B, has not had like a reliable group of people to run with. Plus, ideally, I mean, this race, it didn't really pan out the way that I wanted it to, because I've been so insanely busy with different things, but you know, ideally leading up to it, like I'll help with prep and, you know, help people find pace and things like that. So we might, you never know. Yeah, it's very stressful. Dude, like the first time that I did an endurance race, I was like freaking the fuck out. Like I didn't know what was going on. And I was like, you know what? Now that I'm a lot more comfortable with it, if I can help other people get comfortable, then like that's chill for me. Oof. Not the Bentley. The Boatley. Boatley was great. I feel like it would be so jarring sitting on the other side. Maybe that's just me, but wow, I finally hit the apex there. Oh my God. Don't worry about it.
You've got wheel damage. That was your fastest
Okay, so
lap
we're
of the
gonna
session.
reset. Is the bald beacon in chat? No, I think the bald beacon is currently streaming. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna open trading paints. My God. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to like refresh. What is it? Alt R? No, that's not what I meant to do. No, go away. Okay. Is it Control R? Oh no, wait, it's refreshing by itself, I think. There we go. Okay. My lord. Oh, my FOV is still Garbage. Okay. That's better. Hell yeah. I employed my homie who makes a lot of trading, or not trading paints only, but like he makes a lot of liveries, and I was like, hey bestie, do you mind helping? Okay, so I definitely have a lot of time to find, but we're chilling. Oh my god. I just already know that my first couple laps of a stint are going to be atrocious because of the cold tires. Guys, the wall stepped right in front of me, I swear. No, honestly, I have such a bad habit in the last corner of like trying to get on power early and then just like absolutely eating the wall. I need to not do that for tomorrow, but like, you know. See, like, imagine if I just didn't hit the wall. Oh, that was incorrect. It's fine. Came second in our majors, Le Mans 24, and I was sweating. Yeah, I bet. Dude, 24-hour races are actually like so intense. I can't imagine you not hitting the wall. Sorry, that's okay. I can't either. That was a sloppy ass bus stop, but you know, fuck it, we ball. You live and you learn, or something like that. I think Watkins is one of those tracks that's like really fun because like it's short enough to like learn the layout pretty quick, but like a lot of the corners they require a lot more patience and practice to actually get right, and it makes it so much more rewarding. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oop. I'm on lap 3. Although they did just get to pressure, so. Now I really don't have an excuse for driving like shit. I'll still find a way to make it an excuse, though.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I can definitely take that in third gear. I always do that where like I like run a few laps to get warmed up and I forget that I can take turn 1 in third gear. Whoopsies. Yo, Sneak, what's up? We are doing a little bit of prep because the Watkins 6-hour is tomorrow, or the time slot that we're doing is tomorrow. It technically started today. And I'm targeting time slot 3, which is 8 a.m. for me tomorrow. So I will have a stream up and running a bit earlier than you guys are used to seeing from me. It's gonna be very odd. Got your A license? Hell yeah. Let's go, dude. Are you gonna do a different series now that you have A license, or I think everything's pretty much accessible once you get B license, though, if I'm not mistaken. JP, what's up, dude?
New fastest lap for you.
Again, I'm down into second gear, and for what? I don't know. One of these laps, I'm gonna fix my muscle memory. Time to get crashed in IMSA by an LMP2. Oof. You need A for IMSA. Okay. I couldn't remember. She will not fix her muscle memory. Listen, I'm telling you that there is effort in these brain cells, even though it currently doesn't look like it. I swear. Yeah. I have like 1.5 and I'm like rubbing them together to try and like get them to do something. They seem extra tired today, though. I don't think the Red Bull helped. I think they needed like a second Red Bull or something, maybe. Okay, like, I can't. $46.5 with a full fuel tank. I mean, that's not bad. It depends. It's so variable based on conditions, though, too. I think the fastest lap times in general around Watkins are like 142s, but that's probably considering like the ideal track temp and track wear. Like with the track being 34 degrees, I don't think that's possible right now. Yeah, so I feel like relatively speaking, like that pace is probably like solid in your split. No? I should have looked at the track state too. I always forget to do that, and then I'm like, oh, what's the track state? Although I'm sure for tomorrow, like it's gonna end up being a lot higher of a track state by the end. I think part of my problem with that last corner is I was just trying to like whip the car in at like Mach Jesus. Oh my god, I finally remember to keep it in third gear. Let's go. Swag. I also hope that it doesn't rain. Please let me finish this lap and actually gain the time. Ugh. Come on, Mustang, you can do it. If it rains you're driving, I can't, I'll just die. Plot twist, I probably will too, but if it rains, I'm cool with taking it. We'll keep an eye on it for tomorrow. This isn't Forza? No, it's not. It's a special event weekend, my guy. Oh, let's go. The Watkins 6 hour.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Okay. It will be the last 2 hours if it does rain. Rip. Oh my god. Well, I'm just gonna have to pray that it doesn't, because I don't want to practice driving in the rain. Oh.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Okay. 44%. I might be toast. Damn it. What's up, Walter? We are just vibing. I actually hate racing in the rain. I don't know where Walter is getting that information, but I only hate it because I'm not good at it, and I'm only not good at it because I avoid it. So it's really my own fault. I have nobody to blame but myself. I need to brake harder. Rainmaster? Yeah, I avoid that entire series like the plague. Which I probably shouldn't, but you know. If I could just drive and like race against people without like rating being involved, then okay. But it being ranked and it being in the rain, like I've been avoiding it because I know that I'm not ready, because I'll either spin myself or get involved in a wreck. Because that's just my luck. Oh, did you register under the team? I thought you were just registering under something else for this session. Yeah, if you register for a practice session under the team and I'm driving, then you won't be able to take the car unless I bring it to the pits and give you the car. My bad. I probably should have said that earlier. Yeah, it happens. Are you able to register under something else? Like if you back out? Curious Fire, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, y'all. We are doing a little bit of prep on iRacing. There's a 6-hour endurance race tomorrow morning. Well, morning my time. 8 a.m. Eastern. So we're getting some practice laps in. It's been good. We're taking it pretty chill. It's gonna be a shorter stream tonight. Just getting some laps in. And then I'll be calling it a night so I can get some rest for the race tomorrow. Starts at 7 a.m. for me. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, listen, if you're not there, like, I will qualify and start the race. So if you're a little bit later than 7, don't worry about it. I'll have us all ready to go. I'm not. We're running a community team entry tomorrow, so it'll be me and Symphonic Alpha in chat. We'll be racing together tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be the first entry of the community team into a special event, so I am looking forward to it. And I will be streaming, so if anybody wants to check on how the team's doing, see how it's going, feel free to pop in. Oh my god, dude, I like can't get the car to do anything right now. Hello? Gonna do wet practice. Good luck. I'm just gonna yeehaw it. Because I just don't feel like driving in the rain tonight. Yeah, Watkins I've driven a lot. So I am Gucci with pit entry and exit. It's a bit awkward around Watkins, but... Turn, Mustang, turn! Okay, not that much, damn. You know, I think it just thought there was something over there for it.
Got wheel damage.
Thanks, Jimbo. Thanks for that very useful information. Dude, the new like pit limiter stuff is so wild to me. Like, it feels so weird. And I always panic when I see the number like go into the red and I'm like, oh no. Yeah, I'm always like paranoid I'm gonna get a black flag. And I'm like, can we maybe not? Oof. Not the chunder steer because of the tires being cold. It won't. Ah, rip. Ah, not me almost doing it again. Thank you, Seb. If you guys are into the Formula One franchise of Sims, definitely go check out Curious Fire. Consider dropping a follow. That would be greatly appreciated. Okay. My brain cells have completely left the chat right now. Anytime. Thank you so much for rating. It's always greatly appreciated. Oh. Holy Mother of God. All right, tires. Now's your chance to do something. Nope. It was perfect timing. I know, usually I'm on like hella late or like early. There's like no in between. I just can't find like a happy medium. Yeah, that's true. They weren't really here, but like now whatever was left I think is a bit damaged on top of it. So, you know, what can you do? This car is like refusing to stay to the inside curb there. I really love that for me. I know it's something that I could do better, but I'm still annoyed. No problem. Have a good rest. Thank you. Thank you. Oof. Oh my lord. Not go like slightly wide there. I know I can run 44s around here. If I could just get the brain cells to communicate. I think that's asking a lot though, to be fair. I think that's why it refuses to stay to the inside. It's because I keep locking up. Rip.
We expect light rain soon.
Oh! Light rain soon, you say? Guess I am getting some rain practice in. After lap 20. Yeah, I mean, if the track temp is a little toasty, it went up to 35 now. So that tracks. Oh, awesome. Yeah, let me just go ultra wide. I can't. Every time I want a good lap.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
It's gonna be really interesting tomorrow with the whole rain situation. A couple of my homies are doing the slot tonight. I think it was the first time slot, so I'm gonna have to ask them how the weather was towards the end. On the plus side, if the track's really hot and it does rain, it shouldn't eat up the tires as much. Oh my god, I can't do that corner to save my life, actually. Won one. No, I think the closest I've gotten was I got
flat for you.
2 P2s at the Sebring 12 hour. The one year that I ran 2 different slots of Sebring in one weekend. That was insane. We'll see what happens this weekend. I'm not too pressed about like a result. I just want to go out and have fun and enjoy some Watkins because it's one of my favorite tracks. Dude, honestly, when I did those couple slots of Sebring, I was like, I'm never doing this again. It was just so much for one weekend. I was like, nah, there's no way. I was so exhausted by the end of it. I was like, I was like, anyway, going to bed. Oh my God. Well, it hasn't started raining yet, so hopefully that's a good sign. Maybe if they just say light rain, that it'll just miss the track if we're lucky. Of course I got an off track on entry, right? Because that was like a really good bus stop.
Rain is close. Let us know if you want rain tires.
No! Jimbo, you're not supposed to tell me that rain is getting closer. You're supposed to tell me that it's gonna miss the track. Please. Jimbo, don't do that to me. Jimbo, get the meteorologist on the line. I really don't, Walter. It's very stressful. My God, dude. I keep getting stupid off tracks. It's actually driving me nuts.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, right now I'm the only car in the room, so it doesn't really matter as much, but for the actual race, if it's gonna rain for the last like 2 hours, I'm like, oh my fucking God, I hate that downhill corner. I know it's just the way that I'm braking right now, but damn it. Well, on the plus side, at least for tomorrow, I have my traction control and ABS mapped to my steering wheel. So if we get some rain, probably have to up traction. Potentially the ABS as well. And then I'll just have to brake very early and be very cautious. Stay off the rubbered in line. And then just see how it all goes. See how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, there is a wall there. I can definitely run 144s. Yeah, I'm not currently consistent in the 144s, but ideally that's what I'll be running. Oh my god. I keep like sliding through that corner so bad. You know, I'm alive. I honestly woke up so tired this morning. I feel like the last like month or so of work has really taken it out of me, but I am very excited to do Watkins this weekend, so. You're not wrong, Walter. I should be, but here we are. This is the hand I was dealt. I honestly have not watched. I watched like maybe 10 minutes of one of the World Cup games while I was at Dave and Buster's. I love Watkins. It's so much fun. And it's so satisfying when you get it right. Wow, the car turned. Oh, Dave and Buster's. It's basically like a giant arcade, but it has like a sports bar area too. So like we got some food and then we got some arcade cards. And then we went home. Yeah, I mean, well, kids can go there too, but they do advertise it more to like adults, like, hey, come have some drinks and then play some arcade games. Not that kind of Wolf Hunter, no. They're normal arcade games. Yeah, I could drive Watkins for like forever. It's so fun. Bro, I'm being so dead ass. You could Google it. There's no way. If that's what it was, I would have never went. Because I don't do stuff like that. That doesn't float my boat. Okay, if I could stop power sliding through that corner, that would be fantastic, actually. That was at least a decent exit. I didn't set up that rotation very well. Yeah, track limits are like just a tad important. Oh my god. I keep like just destroying all of my time in that okay. If I could like not do that, that would be good. Because that's one-way ticket to wheel damage town. You know what? Wow. I want to look at... Not the spinning. Let's see. Track. Okay, track is clean. It's a little toasty. Where the fuck is the weather at? Oh. Zoom. Bro, Jimbo was lying to me. What do you mean rain was coming soon? Where? Where? We can do a look at the livery. So, is it rear chase? That's the front. I could open the camera tool, I guess. I really don't want rain, Walter. I genuinely do not. So it's got this really cool like camo, like blue pattern on it. And then it fades into like this like almost like a testing livery type deal. Can I... Where the hell? Yes, this is what I want. No, go over here. Yeah, so it's like got like this different like it's like matte and satin. So it has like this like pattern on the back. It looks really sick. And yeah, it's just got my like my logo on it. The livery designer put his logo on it. And we're chilling. But yeah, I'm super happy with it. I think it's gonna look fantastic out on track. Yeah, so I think there is also a bit of carbon fiber texture. Obviously, it's a bit hard to see sometimes. Let me see if I can... I don't know if it's going to really show it that well on iRacing because I don't have like crazy graphics or anything, but I'm 90% sure within this there is carbon fiber texture. So you'll just have to trust me on it. Oh, is that going to always default to that? Yeah, it is. Hold on. Can I... Can't I reset this to default? You know what? It may not let me reset it, which is annoying. Because I don't remember what the values were at. Well, I could do something that's like closely reminiscent of rear chase and just call it a day. I think that was there. That was probably there. Fuck it, that's good enough. All right. You know what? In the meantime, I'm gonna put a quali setup on, and we're gonna attempt to do some quali laps. Here. Quali. Open. Need your name on the door. Yeah, I didn't add like names or anything because it was like, it's like a default livery for the team. So whoever's like on the team will obviously be able to run it, but it's also not like publicly listed on Trading Paints. Oh my God. Okay, so just 2 clicks up on each side of ride height. Solid. Thanks, Walter. Catch you later, dude. Thanks, y'all. Yeah, you guys may have known him in the server as Kag or Kaguya, but he now goes by Elysia. That's like his rebrand. So, yeah, he did all of the liveries. So, if you guys see any of my liveries, either he made it or my Red Bull livery that I made for the Thursday leagues, that one I actually made, but he also had to help me with that because I don't know a ton of stuff about spec maps. So only downside about this quali setup is that because it's not an actual designated quali session right now, the tires are not warmed as if they had the blanket on. So, rip. TBD, Wolf Hunter. As soon as I'm allowed to let y'all know, I will let y'all know. I assume something will happen at some point. That's the best I can do right now. I would love to, though. Oh my God. Turn. Okay, well now the tires have some heat in them. So please, if they could like get the pressure up, that would be great. Going to the Dutch GP? Hell yeah, dude. That sounds like a blast. Yeah. Alright, well. Tires are not optimal, but the first lap is usually a banker lap anyway. And of course I already went off track because I'm getting too antsy. To be fair, when I actually qualify tomorrow, it should put on the tire warmers, so. You had? Meaning you don't anymore? Oh God, that was so rough. What is it with that corner in me right now?
You got about 2 laps of
Oh, you
fuel
still have
left.
them. Okay, cool. Solid. I was gonna say, I was like, wait, what? Like, did you guys have to get like worse tickets or something? I'm like, that would have sucked. Oh my God. I'm like overdriving the shit out of this car right now. It's actually so bad. It also doesn't help that the track is definitely warming up. So I guess that's one thing I'll have to keep an eye out for tomorrow. Especially if it doesn't rain, it's probably going to be pretty toasty. That could have been such a better turn 1, but you know, Qualifying will be morning time. Solid. So track temp will be cooler, presumably. We are doing the 6 hour, yes.
You have about
We'll
one
be
lap of
doing
fuel left.
the third time slots. So I will be up bright and early. Oh my god, the car rotated. Miracle. Let's go. And then I just power slid it through that corner because of course I did. I won't accidentally crash you. We're doing the 5th one. Hell yeah, dude.
To refuel.
Jimbo, shut up. I didn't ask. I know what the fuel situation is. It's by design. LMP3 GT4 2-hour endurance at Le Mans. Did you do the majors 24? Because if that's the case, can you just like not get enough of Le Mans? All right, I'm gonna do a couple more quali runs and then I'm gonna be calling it a night. But oh yeah, I had a couple people ask me and I was like, fuck, I don't want to do that. Nothing against the majors. I just like, I don't know what it is about this year, but like I just have not been in the mood to do like 24-hour races. $800 IR just from Le Mans. God damn. Yeah, you know, I'd be pretty fond of Le Mans if I gained that much I rating from it too. Let's not talk about whatever that bus stop exit was. It is a fun track. It's just like a very long lap. Like I remember doing like an endurance race there and like struggling to keep my eyes open on some of the back stretches. Like I feel like that's a massive challenge when you're doing that enduro. Oof, that's also true. Zero X, god damn. Honestly, around Nürburgring, that's a massive W. Okay. Oh, I could imagine the amount of corners that it counted, and you got a 0x? Yeah. Yo, Lowry, what's up? Oh, okay. Please don't hit the wall. Okay, great.
You cut the course, you've got to slow down
You
and give
know,
up that
why
time.
would they give me a
Got wheel
slowdown?
damage.
I fucking hit the wall. Damn. All right, well, let me just see if I could realistically drive the car for a quali lap if that happens. So, I can already feel the wheel damage.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh, but it kind of helps on that turn. Swag. Just a little tap. Yeah. I knew at some point in that bus stop I was gonna hit something weird. I did in fact hit the curb weird. All right, that turn is atrocious. which means this one probably will be too. You know, surprisingly wasn't that bad. All right. Let's see. You know, that could have been a worse turn one. I think my problem with turn one is I always try to brake like really late and then I end up like forcing lockups and like destroying my exit. Come on. Damn it. All right, you know what? We're just gonna reset because that would have been an off track and it would have been invalid anyway. I really hate warming up the tires though. I'm not even gonna lie. Thank God for the heated blanket things in Quali. I think I can very realistically hit a 44 for Quali tomorrow. Especially if the track is a little bit cooler. Arcbound, thank you so much for this sub, dude. Appreciate you. 3 months in a row. Mega. I should have been weaving on that straight. I wasn't weaving on the straight. It's fine.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
I'm gonna Quali. I'm gonna start in Quali. Which could be a great decision, could be a bad decision. We're gonna find out. Naps, it'll be probably weird, but I'm gonna be streaming at like 8 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. One of the few times you'll ever see me hit that go live button that early. Oh. Did a 145.3 in IMSA qualifying? Hell yeah. No! Oh my god. Why do I do these things on cold tires, actually?
You've got wheel damage.
Like, I know the car doesn't want to turn, and I still act like it wants to. There is indeed a wall there, yeah. I was just making sure it was, you know, up to par. Had to make sure the wall was working as a wall. Don't worry, guys. It's still working. After the first 2 hours, race will settle down. Teams will quit to try again in the next slot. Yeah. Happens every time. The fact that I was just taking that in 4th gear, what the helly? See, if I could just get the car to stay to the inside of that corner, we're golden. Track limit deterrent. Well, I still think I found the track limit, so. It was indeed there. They're like, hey, don't touch this wall. And I'm like, bet. You want to see how close I can get to it? right. I know why the exit of that feels so atrocious. The wind is kind of pushing against me there. New NASCAR track looks real bad. You know, I'm gonna be league racing around there, so I guess I'll find out sooner rather than later how bad it is for GT3s around there. What's so special? We're doing our first community team entry. I'm very excited. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe if I just keep hitting it, it'll like get a little wider. And then everybody will have a blast. Very bumpy. I mean, so is Sebring. For GT3s, I'm a bit more worried about like how narrow it is, because I feel like it's going to be a hard track to battle on. No, it's not iRacing, but I wanted to ask you, you tried Forza Horizon 6? Not yet, but I do have it. I have to update an Xbox or something so I can play it, because I have not been able to get enough space on my PC, which I don't understand, because I feel like I have literally uninstalled quite literally everything beyond just iRacing, but it is an older PC, so real NASCAR, we're catching air over one bump. Oh no. Well, maybe that'll bode very well for the Mustang. See, we're like driving over a cheese grater. That's crazy. It's not that bad. It's bumpy, but
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
Jimbo, what did I say before about telling me about the fuel situation?
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
All right, let me do one more quali run and then I'm gonna call it a night. Is there a bumpier track than Sebring? I mean, apparently this new NASCAR track. Supposedly that's like the bumpiest thing. I haven't driven it yet, but I love Sebring. It's so fun. Oh, I should have been weaving on this straight. Rip. I'm not worried about that off track. It's the outlap. The moon is not as bumpy as Sebring. Well, I'm honestly more surprised that a sinkhole hasn't opened up on Sebring, considering it's in Florida. I feel like with all the rain they get. Sounds like the American Air Force has a problem with smooth tarmac. Yeah, I mean, that would track. NASA tested the moon rovers in Sebring too. Why not? If the surfaces are comparable, might as well. I let off throttle late. I just cooked my first poly lap. It's fine. To be fair,
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
this is not exact like replication of how quali will be tomorrow anyway. But at least I'm getting familiar with the setup and everything. I have no idea, Naps, because I also don't really watch TV like that. I'm horrid when it comes to pop culture, like anything. Like, I feel like I would actually be so bad on trivia nights, because the second that they mention any sort of like movie or anything, that kind of trivia, I'd be like, well, fuck if I know. Bart Simpson. Oh my god, I'm never gonna be able to unhear that. Or unsee that. Yeah, unsee that. It could definitely be track decay. I mean, how long has it been since it's been repaved?
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Never been repaved? Yeah, that also tracks. I feel like they've just gotten to the point where like the respect the bumps thing is just so expected for Sebring, they're just not gonna repave it. Because it would take that whole part of the track away.
Don't forget to pit for more fuel.
Okay. Well, I can run in the 44s. Definitely for quali. So I will take that. I do want to watch back that 44.6 that it was that I did. I know I got an off track, but I could have gotten on throttle a little bit earlier. Not me like completely avoiding the apex, like hello. This was the 44.6. Not all my like lovely tire marks off into the wall there. You know, I was getting that out of my system tonight so I don't do it tomorrow. That's really what that was. You know, I will say over time I've improved on that corner a lot because that used to be one of my worst. Now I just need to get more consistent with like turn one, the new bus stop, because that kind of threw me through a loop. Yeah, that is also true. The main thing is to just not get murdered tomorrow. Honestly, yeah, by GTPs, but like even just in general. Anyway, on that note, I am gonna wrap up here because I do want to be able to get to bed at a decent time so I can be up early. So if you guys don't mind sticking around for just a second, we're gonna raid out. Just close caps, close trading paints, withdraw. Yeah. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for hanging out for a bit. We got some good laps in. We'll see what happens tomorrow. It's mainly a vibe drive. We're not going for a specific result, but I think it'll be a lot of fun to be able to run under the community team and finally have that out and about. So if any of you are also running and you see the community team in your split, feel free to say hi. Because I feel like sometimes I know people's usernames in chat, but I don't necessarily know them on iRacing yet. I'm like still working on, you know, recognizing people out in the iRacing abyss. Can I get that livery for the Ferrari? Let me talk to my livery guy and we will see. Ooh, Bell is streaming Watkins. We're raiding out to Bell. I've already made my decision. I almost said description. I can't. This is how you know I'm getting tired. I'll run it in ARL. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll talk to Cag or Elysia. He should be able to make that for the ARL season. Let me see. Read channel. All right, y'all. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. So yeah, we will be live starting at around 8 a.m. Eastern time. I'm planning on qualifying and starting the race, and then we'll kind of see where the day goes. We'll see what happens. Like I said, mostly a vibe drive. We'll be having fun. So definitely stop by if you're interested in seeing how the squad is doing. And like I said, if you guys happen to be in my split, please feel free to say hi. See ya, Mark. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, we're gonna raid out to Belle. So if you guys want to pop over there and see how she's doing with some Watkins and potentially drop her a follow, that would be greatly appreciated. She is one of my Red Bull teammates too, so if we do any fun stuff this year, she will definitely be involved. But yeah, anyway, that's it for me. Thank you all for hanging out again, and please stick around to raid out to Belle. Bye.